So hey, what's up guys? Hope you guys are doing good. So let's see today's charting session. uh, what you have done and was I wasn't able to take any trade. I didn't took any trade today, but there were some reasons and some problems that I have done. That's why I wasn't able to do the trade. And this could be a nice day. So let's see what are the problems that I have done. So anybody can learn from that. So as usual, today I was watching USD JPY and Euro USD. Okay, as usual, I was analyzing my 1 hour, 4 hour time frame, higher time frame for where the London session can go today. Okay, so as you can see here, in this case, today we were pretty bullish. As you can see in the 4 hour time frame of USD JPY, we were pretty bullish here. Okay, we did our market structure shift here. We came lower, we formed a SMT with GBP JPY. From there we are kind of pushing higher. Yesterday we take a relative retracement, break above the high, and today we are again started. I was watching here that we are taking a retracement, so I was ready to see another move breaking this high. That was my idea for today. Okay, so in USD JPY, so I had and then this was my overall idea. Then I have my point of interest here. I had this fair value gap where price has already tapped in, so I was kind of ready to see kind of break of structure type thing and price push higher. I don't know what the heck is this. Whatever. So then I had this LRLs, low resistance liquidity, which I thought these are the low resistance liquidity that price will have less effort. Price will give less effort to break through this level, and I had some buy stops here, and finally I had a 4 hour time frame fair value gap here. And usual, if price actually broke through this fair value gap, I had my previous daily open and some sell side liquidity below this low. Okay, so these were my overall idea and point of interest. Now what was my thought process was, uh, now if price if I wanted to buy USD JPY, what I was looking was price open up, tap into some sort of liquidity, do the break structure, and then in the retracement I'm ready to take a buy, targeting this low resistance liquidity and the sell stuff, and finally this fair value gap, even if price goes into my direction. So what actually happened here, price start as soon as session open, price started pushing lower. Okay, and this is what I had done the problem, that I actually didn't follow this system, my system, that after opening of the session I want price go into some higher time frame point of interest, do the structural shift, or if the price has already mitigated the higher time frame point of interest, that I want to see a break of structure confirming the movement for London session. Okay, but today as soon as session open, I was like, okay, I'm gonna, as you can see here, I also placed a trade here as well in the trading view demo account. uh, I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy here, I'm gonna buy here. So this thing happened with me today, very wrong thing, that for that specific moment I actually forget my system, like what the heck. Then I was like, what the hell I am even doing here, this is not my system, this is not my way to do it. Then it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so then price went in, and that's the same time I actually missed this Euro USD nice move that I was planning to do. So let's explain what I have seen for Euro USD. As usual, 4 hour, 1 hour, all market structure, what price is doing. So pretty much bearish, as you can see here. We had the structural shift, take a retracement into the OTE level, pushed lower, again took a retracement, pushed lower. Today at 9:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, we started retracing into this 4 hour for fair value gap, and from there we actually kind of coming lower. So I was like absolutely 100% sell. Then we had a for 1 hour fair value gap that I was hoping after opening of the session price will go there, or before the session price will go there and session will do a break of structure. But what actually happened here is price didn't went in, but price did broke through this recent swing low with some nice amount of volume. So from here I didn't wanted to see any sort of movement going this high, breaking these highs here, going to the fair value gap. That would be a different picture. And I was having my volume sloping up as well. So we are breaking through a point of interest and our volume increasing as well, confirming the break of structure is a very good break of structure. So then what happened actually, and then exactly when the retracement was going on, I was here. I was here doing that bullshit. Like, I'm gonna buy here, I'm gonna buy here, I'm gonna buy here, even though I cannot buy here until I have a break of structure. That what happened in Euro USD, right? Price did break through the structure after opening of the session, confirming it, as price was already coming from this 4 hour fair value gap, right? But here we didn't have a break of structure. We at least had to break above this high. You see this high, let me just, we at least had to break above this high to confirm it, but we didn't did that. So I was stuck here and missed this move. I was stuck here and completely missed this move that gave a easy 3.2 R. Easy. That was an easy sell side liquidity. So I totally missed it. So this is the wrong thing that I've done today. And then later price came here and started respecting this fair value gap in the 4 hour of USD JPY. And here I find out, okay, now price have to actually break above this high to do the market structure shift. But what I've seen that what actually happened is price actually, if you can see, this is a fair value gap in the 5 minute time frame that price has broke through and retested. So I was like, if price wanna break through this main threshold, then I wanna see that price go and respect this and break through this. Instead of that, what price has done, price has went in, broke through this, came lower, retested and pushed higher. Okay, so this was kind of giving me an idea of, okay, price can go higher, price can go higher, finally breaking through this level and do this. So I placed this to actually see how thing happened. So I find out that price actually have gave me a 2R here. So if I have entered this trade, it could have gave me a 2R. I was actually testing that the idea that I was thinking of, that price has broke through and retested it, means that price has an intention of going higher, and finally broke through that fair value gap and actually push higher to respect the higher time frame structure. So if I had got into this trade, it could give me a 2R, and once the 2R is hit, as usual, I put my stop loss to break even, take out 50%, and here it is. I took out, if I could have entered this trade, I would have make a 1-to-1, because I would have took out 50%. So if price now take me out at break even, I would make a 1-to-1. So this is what I could have done. And I would say today's London session is very bad, because price should not be moving like this. Like you see, after open up, price pushed higher, then coming higher, again coming lower, now it's again going higher. So it's kind of choppy movement. Okay, and here in Euro USD, it's a nice move. 15 minute, you can see consistently pushing lower, then targeting this liquidity, gave me a structure, and now price is kind of going higher. I can guess price is retracing a bit, so it can come lower. And here, like, prices went inside this liquidity, break through this, went inside this liquidity, now came again, now again went inside this liquidity. So the picture is not clear here. But here the picture was pretty clear. As it broke and retraced, I don't fucking care what's gonna happen after 10 days or whatever. I wanna see this sell stop get mitigated. So as soon as it breaks and retested, I'm ready to take the entry, and the targets are these sell stops. Once the sell stops are mitigated, I don't wanna know where price has gone, where price is willing to go. This was my understanding. This was the picture for me. Happened. I'm out of the trade. Okay, so pretty much this is what I've learned today, that uh, actually this is the problem that I've done in the UG, that thinking of this is what I'm gonna enter, this is what I'm gonna enter, without understanding my strategy. This is what I was neglecting my system, right? I have written that I need a break of structure, I need a market structure shift after the market, after the London session and opened, showing me the move, like once the break of structure is done, once the market structure shift is done, that's confirming me the movement for the London session. So that was, I was completely ignoring. So I wasn't able to put any trades here. If I had went, if I had put any trade, easy loss. But you know, while I was with UG, uh, doing those mistakes, here I in the EU Euro USD, I missed this beautiful move, right? So this is what I have learned, and I was actually a little bit of confused with this understanding of mine of if price actually broke through this level and come retest, so can we enter a trade? So I think yes, we can enter a trade, like if price went into a higher time frame point of interest and kinda disrespecting the lower time frame point of interest and showing the volume and retesting, I think yes, we can enter the trade, targeting the liquidities of higher time frame to the another pool. And this is, I think, like situations, right? These are real market situations that I'm learning from. Like I was here watching this happening, right? So I find out, yes, these types of entry is really takeable, no problems. Okay, I won't say a very like 5-star rating entry level, but when when these kind of conditions are coming, it's takeable. Okay, and I've seen like price has coming lower and retested it again. Now price could have went even higher from there, right? So nobody knows, things happened the way you wanted, you took the trade, and then just manage your risks. That's all you can do, manage your emotions, manage your risks. And some emotional problem as well, I would say. Definitely I would say that I have a problem of uh, while I'm placing my stop loss, I don't know, I kind of feel a little bit more fearful. Like let me show you what I was talking about. Like here when I was analyzing this, like I was hoping to set my stop loss, sorry, here in the 1 minute. So I was hoping that I would should uh, set my stop loss here, but that doesn't make any sense. Like price, this, if I take out this move, price can go to the premium level, right? And if it had went inside the OT or the premium level, my stop loss would have definitely got take like hit, right? But this is what actually happening with me. Like whenever I'm ready to set my stop loss, I sometimes don't understand in scenarios like this, where should I put my stop loss? Should I put my stop loss here, should I put my stop loss here? So what I have told, right, what is the most secure area to put your stop losses? Absolutely this high, because it doesn't make any sense of breaking this high. If this high get broken, that means price has something else to do. But if I place my stop loss here, price can still break this high and come lower. So what I have also written this, like where you have to put your stop loss, put there, and then set your estimated targets and just sit down and don't think too much. Like once I put my stop loss, and like if I had put my stop loss here, my 1 to 3 would be here. But if I put my stop loss here, my 1 to 3 would be here. So I was like, oh man, is it ever gonna go into my target? Just put your stop loss in a secure place, then just wait. Okay, this is what I have learned today, and if anybody's seeing my videos, then I would suggest you to do the same as well. That put your stop loss always where it should be, not any random area that you want. It should be a logical level where price should not go, the level price should not break, right? So this was another problem with me, was kind of, I would say, getting feared up, maybe while putting your stop loss, I don't know what. So this was overall today's environment. I say missed two trades, like actually missed this trade as well, and while doing bullshit here, missed this entry as well. So that's it for today. Hope you have learned from my mistakes. I have also learned from my mistakes, and if anybody watching, I would definitely suggest you also learn from my mistakes so you don't do the same mistakes. Okay, stick to your plan, don't think too much. Thing happened, take the trade, and just manage your risk, control your emotion, and then let the trade play out. So that's it for the day. Bye bye.